This is a quick summary of all the updates in Studio 1.14.0, 1.14. There's 15 different changes, tasks that have been included in this release. So I'll try and go through them very quickly. The first one is rich text editor improvement. So you've now got a lot more options when managing rich text. You will need to make sure if you're a theme developer that you add CSS and add support for all the different options like table and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's all there, and all our themes will come with support for them out of the box. What's next? So that was rich text fields, then adding field inputs for new field types. So we've recently added more field types within Studio. If I just go down to this section down here, this is just a section that demonstrates all the different field types. So there's quite a few here now. There's URL fields, video, select, multi-select, email, color, number, integer, radio, checkbox, files, date fields, and date time. We're removing range field actually. So yeah, lots of new field types that you can use and interact with your content. Next up, we have using company information as a data source in Studio. So when you try and go to a static section quickly, when you set a data source, you can now pick company information from the list. That's great if you want to be able to, put company name in, logos, all that kind of stuff. Some standard data to save you updating it throughout the site. You can't use company information on lists. That's because there's nothing to loop through, because it's all just one item. So it's just available on fields. Next up, we have allowing global fields to be added to lists. So if you try and manage a setting, the moment previously to this release, you could add a global field here, but you weren't able to add it into a list. You'll now see add a global field within a list. Next, we have opening a section on the right also selects it on the left and scrolls to it. So we'd previously had a great feature where if you're scrolling in the page, if you click, it opens the relevant card on the right, the relevant area. Now, in the same way, if you click a section on the right, it scrolls to that area on the left. Next, we've got making the Tailwind Play CDN version for Studio upgradable from a setting. So let's just go off Studio Themes quickly to Styling. But then see in settings, you can choose which Tailwind version to use, version 4 being the latest. Next, we have improved table view for sections list in theme. So again, if we go back to Studio Themes and you go into sections, this has now been updated so that you can filter by category, and you can also, if we just set that back to select, you can also sort by column headers. Next, disabling cycloid bottom blue bar buttons on section modals. So that is just a UX improvement. It was very easy, even if you know it well, to be focused on editing something and you accidentally hit save page rather than update the section. It wouldn't do anything, it would save the page and you could still be able to do this afterwards, but this is now just a more of a visual cue that you're actually working within this modal and you need to use these buttons rather than the buttons down here. So once you come out of that, these will reappear again. Finally, section builder Monaco code editor improvements. So again, if you come into section builder, section editor, this is an editor called Monaco. It's the basis for VS Code and plenty of others. And we've now got some nice useful features in there. So if you start with an A tag, let's say, href, it will finish it off for you. So really useful having these tools that you've sort of come to expect within an IDE perhaps that you use locally. So those are the main improvements and new features. We've also squashed some bugs that have been picked up when using Studio, and some of them reported by you, some by the team. Yes, so a big a big update. We've got more features coming soon, but this should really help with general usability when using Studio. Let us know your thoughts. Thanks.